Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to some more DOTA Underlords. I cannot get enough of this game. I've been having a lot of fun playing it lately. As you can see, I'm actually boss level 3. I got as high as boss level 5 at one point, and then dropped back down, went back up, and whatever. I have not been able to make the break into Big Boss, let alone, I think, what, Lord of the Spire, Lord of White Spire, so whatever the final, like, top ranks are. So I'm hoping I can get a little bit further along here. I also point out that there's been a humongous patch recently that is, let's see here. I mean, this is just all of it. So I'm trying to get to the top here. It's called the Mid-Season Gameplay Update. And there's a ton of stuff here. They added in this Battle Pass stuff that gives you some cosmetic things like that. You can kind of see on the side with some quests that it gives you. There's rewards that you can get from that. Things like that. And there's tons of changes. I mean, some big changes like Tidehunter is now tier 4 instead of tier 5, but Medusa is tier 5 instead of tier 4. Tro Warlord is now tier 5. Razor's now tier 1, like all sorts of things. There's been item changes and alliance changes, and just all the changes. I'm not going to go through all the changes right now, but I have personally not had a chance to play since all these changes went in. I have not been able to look up any of the like good builds or good anything, so I'm kind of going into this patch a bit blind, if you will. So we'll see how I do. Hopefully I can hold on to at least my boss level, and I would love to advance up to the big boss because that would be very cool. Anything else here that I want to see? Here's the proto pass stuff. You can get kind of cosmetic stuff as you go along, which is kind of cool. I mean, why not? There's a good way to do some stuff. But yeah, here we got big boss is the next, and then Lord of the Spire, which actually gives you your numerical rank out of the top. I think 500 or top something or another. So you'll actually get to see where you rank in the world once you get up to the Lord of the White Spire, which would be really cool and really fun. But let's go ahead and jump into the game. I've been playing around, been talking enough. Again, I don't really know what the good metas are for this patch. I think I read somewhere that honestly the best meta is to not go for alliances and just get big boy kind of units and stuff like that. But we may play around with some of the alliances because of the way that the new alliance items work. They actually randomize the alliance items at the beginning of the match, and when they give them to you, and so you might get something that would have been like tier 3 or tier 4 later might be tier 1 for you now, and then something would have been tier 1 early might be like a tier 3 now or something like that. Like the early Demon Hunter ones, they might come in later and be more valuable later, something of that nature. We do have one big boss in this setup, so we're playing against one big boss. There's that early Razor. I mean, how good is an early Razor? I don't know. I mean, when he was tier 3, I knew how good he was. He's pretty good, but I don't know how good he is now. I want to take the early Anti-Mage, I think. That should be good. Anti-Mage is okay early on. It's got a good way to, obviously ability to lock down the other team's units. Keep them from being able to cast stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to rate that Razor. I really have no idea. I have a feeling Razor's still going to be good. If you get a tier 2 Razor, get 2-star Razor, I should say. If you get a 2-star Razor, he's still going to be really good. He's probably going to be pretty good in most of your mage builds still, I would imagine. So we get an early Heartless and an early Druid and Tranquil Boots. I'm going to try for the Heartless. Let's go for some Heartless stuff. Why not? It might be crazy. Mostly just because I'm not a big keen on the boots. Well, there's a second Anti-Mage, a couple Tusks, an Enchantress. A couple Tusk and an Enchantress might be alright. I have a feeling, I would have to imagine,
Thanks for picking me.
I was going to say, did I get there on time? I have to imagine the Druids are still pretty strong early on in the game. Although they did push Treant Protector to tier 3 instead of tier 2. So it's obviously going to be very hard to get a good, strong pair of Druids early in the game. Especially since Treant Protector was just incredibly strong, and you're definitely not going to get him early in the game because, tier 3. Well, I mean, there's always the chance to get some tier 3s. Well, there's more Druid stuff. I could have gotten a pair of Druids there. I guess we'll take the Chainmail. Chainmail's still probably pretty strong, I would imagine. We are going to, like I said, be going for some Heartless stuff, I think. Reduce some people's healing, why not? Get some new audibles here, which is interesting. There's another Razor again. Throwing back out there. There's some Heartless right there. Drow Ranger. I mean, I guess since we're already kind of going that route, we'll go ahead and drop her in there. But what else would we want to pick up? Pick up the Quap. She's pretty decent, I would imagine. Actually, I think she got a small buff. I think she actually has armor now. Do I have a way to see her? Oh, it doesn't show there. But anyway, I think they actually gave her some armor now. So let's just, I don't know, grab the shaman and the razor. Just for some extra stuff. Still early game. Again, I don't know the right metas, right things to go for. I'm just going to kind of go for stuff that seems to make sense. So we got a tier 2 pocket sand here with assassins. That's kind of interesting. And a tier 1 Age of Chivalry. I'm just going to take the Vid Booster for now. I don't know that I'm going to go either of those. Maybe I will. Maybe I'm going to regret this, but we'll go with this. I don't know, put it on her. Let's get a Shaman. Could push us towards that. Got a couple mages. Would actually get us up to 3 mages already, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if they're 3 good mages or not, but I don't know. That'd be interesting. We'll try that out. I'm going to run this for this next run because I don't think it's going to matter. Once we have 4 people, I'll leave him up there to tank. I guess the Ogre Magi could have tanked a little bit. They've already got tier 2 Enchantress here. Pretty sure they will beat us here. That's my guess. Yeah, I was gonna say unless he was able to kill her off with that punch. I think we would. I think if he had killed her off the punch, we would have had that win because I think we would have been able to nuke down these other guys relatively quickly. But wow, some of the effects are so new and different. It's interesting. Do we level up to 5 here? I mean, we've already lost once. If we had won that one, I think I would push up to 5 pretty quickly here. But don't know that I'm really in a huge hurry. And if I don't level up to 5, though, I'm going to want to sell stuff. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pump you into here. Go and drop you in. The Vit on, I don't know. Let's keep you alive. Maybe it's too early to be going mages like this. Honestly, like I said, I don't know. With this early razor, it's just throwing me off a bit. I probably want to sell up here. Can I? Oh, I can't sell up all the way. Unless I sell the Tusk. You know what? Whatever. Let's do it. Probably going to regret it, but I'd rather get some interest here if we're going to start losing anyway. Gonna be losing anyway. Alright, so we at least got mages. A little bit extra magic resistance here. Although we've only got one really good magic damage dealer here. I mean, obviously, I think she does a little bit of magic, but I don't know that the Ogre Magi over here, how much magic does he do? We're going to lose. I'm not worried about it. Losing early is honestly actually a legitimate strategy. I would have liked to have killed off at least something, but that's okay. Alright, come on, let's go. Do I want to buy anything here? Or maybe I should have bought some stuff. I mean, the Morphling might be able to combo with the Razor a little bit. I could technically combo with some Warrior stuff. And Beast, actually. And Beast. Let's see here. Let's grab the Ogre Magi. We could grab early Beast and a second Warrior. Jug for a third Warrior. Slardar for a third Warrior. Probably smarter to go Warriors. I'll run this again one more time. I don't think it's going to matter. We're going to lose either way, I think. But I think once this starts, I will go ahead and... Some of these effects, I'm guessing these are effects people got from leveling up stuff. Like, he's already... Does it tell us what level these guys are? On their... whatever it's called. I guess you can't see it here, but... Gotta imagine some of those effects or some of that stuff. Go ahead and grab the Slardar here. And sure, we'll grab the Jug. We may switch over to a little bit of Warriors up front for now. Until we get some sort of something. And we're still, you know, we got the Heartless thing, but we don't have to go Heartless. It's one item. It's not going to kill you if you don't, you know, combo that into something. I think I'm okay with this for now. I think we will go ahead and go with the 3 Warriors. A little bit more of a defensive front here early in the game. So let's actually go ahead and swap you guys in. We'll go Slar. It doesn't really matter, honestly. They're both going to be decent damage. Tier 2 Ogre Magi. I mean, that's a thing. Grab the Jug. So in that case, actually what I might do is... Oh, I want the Beast, though. Well, then I guess what I'll do is I'll put you in here. Take the Razor out. Let's put the health on you for now. And go with something like this. We're still at 10 gold, so we're still going to get a little bit of interest. Probably should sell up to some other things. I don't know that we're going to stick around with these mages or any of this stuff. Obviously, we're going to not going to keep Razor. We do not need the Morphling over here. But no real reason to sell it at the moment. And this guy's got druids. Looks pretty strong still. Give him credit for that. He's going to win, I'm pretty sure here. As long as we can mitigate a little bit of the damage he's going to do to us, though, I'll be pretty happy. Yeah, he's going to do about 2. Yeah, we got rid of some of the damage. That's good. Oh, we might even be able to kill the tiny here if he stops being stunned. Come on, one more hit on the tiny. One more hit on the tiny. Oh, he switched to the tree. Of course. Alright, no, that's good, though. We killed quite a few of the bigger, beefy things. Took a little bit less damage there. Okay with that. Alright, we could sell up to 20 here pretty readily. I think we want to do that. Even to the point of selling you and the razor. Be at 20. I may pick up the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden could still be good, even in a non-mage comp, just because of the extra mana regen that she gives you. I'm okay with giving away up to 5 naturally. Again, we're on a bit of a loose streak. We're getting a little bit of extra gold from the loose streak. So, I mean, we will want to obviously cut it off at some point, but I'm okay with it for now. This guy's already got 5, obviously. Oh, if we can get the treant. Oh, there we go. Good kill on the treant protector there. That guy can be really hard to kill once he starts getting some of his healing going. Be able to kill off the Beastmaster. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so taking a little bit less damage. We're still losing, but again, mitigate as much damage as we can while losing. This is usually the best way to go. Go ahead and grab these 2 before I forget. Alright, well there's a tier 2 Slardar, so that's going to work out pretty nicely. Probably keep the beast in for now. We do have an extra something. You know what, why don't we just stick the Crystal Maiden in? I mean, she's not super high level though. We can't sell up to 30 at the moment. So I think this is okay. Anything else I want to buy here? I mean, I could grab the Warlock for another Bloodbound. I suppose. But no, I'm okay with this for now. Like, we could even frontline the Bloodbound Warlock, let it die early to give the Ogre Magi a bit of a damage boost. We might actually get a win here, which if we get a win here, we're going to want to start turning this around to start getting a little bit more wins. No, we're still going to lose, but barely, which is still okay. Still okay with a little bit more win, but a little more loss, I should say. That is okay with me. Let's go ahead and grab the Warlock. I don't know that we're actually going to go Warlock. Go Bloodbound, I should say. It could be a decent strategy. Frontline him, get him to guarantee die pretty quickly, and power up the Magi. Wow, that's an early Tidehunter. Ridiculously early Tidehunter. It's so weird seeing him this early because he's tier 4 now. I think we have to take the Tidehunter. Oh, I sold one too many. I forgot those guys were 2 apiece. That's alright. I'm okay with this. We will stick the Tidehunter here in a minute, I think, to get the double, I guess not really Naga bonus, whatever they call it, skill bonus. Yeah, I sold one too many. I should have sold just the, well, if we sold one of the jugs, we weren't going to keep the other jug anyway, so it's not a big deal that we sold that. Pick up the Lena, start pushing mages. Why not? I mean, it seems weird, but I guess it's okay. We'll definitely, I think, advance up to 6 pretty quickly. So those are tier 2 assassins again, tier 2 arcane boots, tier 1 brooch. I think arcane boots is going to be good. Yeah, I'm okay with arcane boots. I kind of want to get Tidehunter in here, I think. Well, I like Pudge a lot. He's also undead. Let's go ahead and throw the Tidehunter in here. And let's actually go ahead and grab the Pudge. And we're going to stick Pudge up front. Tidehunter here. Drop the Beast for now. We'll just do this, I guess. Let's move you over there. And let's put the armor on you. And health on... That doesn't matter. You or something. I think this might be okay. We actually... have a chance. I mean, we're one man short still. We're at 6 still. Or 5 still instead of 6. But it's not a bad comp here. Problem with the stun, I mean, Tidehunter this early, and maybe I shouldn't be running him this early, is that, sure, he can stun him, but we don't have the DPS to follow up with it to be able to do anything worth anything after that. Alright, so we're still losing here. I want to start flipping it around soonish. Not too worried about it yet. It's getting close to danger. About 50 is when you want to start really... Alright, what do I got to do to flip this back around? So we're 1 away from mages. If we get to 6, probably throw the mage in there. There's Doom. That's a really strong warrior. I mean, I think we definitely want to grab the Doom. I don't think we're going to push up to 50. There's too much stuff here that I want. I don't think I'm going to change anything here at the moment. But I am going to grab the Doom, obviously the Pudge, and the Tusk. Looks like we're going to be going some warriors. Maybe warriors with mage support. There's a little bit of undead between those. I mean, you can get some undead. Obviously, we got Pudge. We can get Lich. That's a couple undead to go with our undead token. Oh, come on. Oh, we didn't get this guy killed off. That would have been a good... There we go. At least got a little bit of damage mitigated there. Still going to take a big chunk here. Grab all this stuff before I forget. And... I'm pretty sure the Bloodbound is not going to happen at all. Alright, that is actually within line if we want to push up to 6. And I kind of would like to potentially push up 6. I got some good units here. Could get some good combos going that could help me to... in fact, we'll go ahead and hit the button now. Help me to stop our losing streak now. I'd like to have hit 50 before I start my losing streak, but I mean, we got a couple four gold units. Maybe it was too soon to buy them, but I can't help it. I like them. They're good. All right. So what do we want to do here? How do we have 3 warrior? I'll pick you in for now. Why don't we hit 1, 2, What, are you warrior? That... What? Okay, he used to be Hunter, right? I'm not making that up. That like a week ago he was Hunter or something? I didn't see that change in the patch notes. I kind of skimmed through the patch notes to see if anything just jumped out at me. I did not see that he had changed to warrior. Wow, that changes things quite a bit. Doom here doing just some good damage here, so that's a huge pickup. And we just got a couple of big boys in here. That's our thing right now. Nothing here. I don't really want to pick up another Ogre Magi. I don't think I'm going to go for a 3-star Ogre Magi, so I'm okay with sitting on this. Probably could have pushed up to 60 or 50 gold, but it's okay. Yeah, him being a warrior has thrown me off a little bit. So, what do I want to do here then? Push up to 6 warriors real quick. Drop the mages, go 6 warrior. Probably. I mean, maybe. It's pretty decent. I still think I want to swap mages at some point. Got the drow here. Just for some undead. I mean, I don't think I'm going to go hunters. If this guy was hunter, I might be considering going hunters. But since we know he's not, I'm still going to, I think I'm going to pick her up anyway. We're at a good level. Let's see how our 6 warriors do. I don't think 6 warriors is maybe quite as strong as it was before. I think they nerfed a little bit of their armor. But I think the only armor they nerfed was the 9. I think the 6 has always been 15. Doom obviously doing some good damage. Slardar doing some good damage. About to hit 15, round 15. That's going to be a good round for us to get some more items that might direct us and kind of change which direction we go here. Actually, all 3, man, Lycan, Slardar, Doom, all doing some good damage here. It's good stuff. Am I still okay frontlining the Pudge? I mean, it's just a meat shield. That's the reason you frontline him. Although I may just be better off just making these just a straight line across, honestly. All right, so nothing here that I want, and I don't really want to reroll right now. So what I probably will do is put a couple points into that. That way we can bump it up here in another level or two. I'm just going to move you back a tick. Just want the mana to go kind of spread around here. And obviously I wasn't going to reposition too much because this is the assassin, you know, the wolf thing, and we're all warriors, so it really doesn't matter who I put where, honestly. I mean, I could have put Pudge up front, sort of, again. Alright, specifically the back, so it counts as the front in a way. But I'm pretty sure our 6 warriors are going to dominate this just fine. Yep, we are good. Alright, so this item here might strongly dictate what we do with this setup, this run. People are picking on this guy for losing to a neutral wave. Hey, it happens. Come on now. I don't really like any of these things. I mean, of all of these... I mean, the Force Staff can sort of kind of cause some stuff. I don't know. Okay, 2-star Morphling, anybody? I mean, I don't really feel like a 2-star Morphling. If I already had, like, a Primordial, maybe, but I really don't think I want a 2-star Morphling, I'll be honest. I'm just going to pump you in there, sit on the goat for now, and we'll hit 16. We'll hit 7 here in a turn, and that will be fine. I really need to figure out, and then I'll start probably re-rolling around 7. Although I usually like to start re-rolling around 8. But we may need to start re-rolling a little bit sooner, because we've already broken our losing streak, so honestly I probably should have re-rolled there. Try and get some better stuff to preserve our our winning streak, I should say, that we're starting to pick up on. What's this guy running? Sorry. This guy is Atomic Milkman. He's got Primordials and Knights. Pretty good. Come on, at least kill one of these guys in front of you. There you go. Take a little bit less damage. Primordials can be pretty sick. And he's got the primordial items, giving these little mobs popping out there. Now we are starting to get into a little bit more danger zone on the health. So we will want to start turning this around a bit more here. Marana, not really the right time for her. I mean, honestly, the Drow would at least get us a pair of undead that gets us a little bit less armor on the mobs that we're going after. So it's a thing. Go with something like this. I should be re-rolling here. I was sitting there distracted by what I was trying to figure out what to do. I still wouldn't mind going mages, but if I go mages, probably not going to go you. I'm not going to go you. Lena, it's a possibility. Although there are some better mages. If we're only going to go 3 mages, for example, there are definitely some better mages that we would probably want over Lena. Doom's Slyke and the Slard are just the bulk of our damage right now. Alright, I should definitely be re-rolling. There's a Lycan, there's a Lena. I mean, like I said, we may go 3 mages at some point. We may even just eventually go 6 mages with dropping out a couple of our warriors. That's a good warrior pickup. I'll take that. That helps a lot. Lena. I do like a Necrophos, and we are going undead. In fact, Necrophos over Drow in a heartbeat. In fact, I don't even think I want Drow at all at this point. It's going to be hard to get her up to 2. Pudge, that's a good pickup right there. Razor coming back in for a mage slot. That would give us the 3 mages. He's a decent mage. I mean, he was at level 3. I don't know what he is at level 1, honestly. Still feels pretty good because he's got a good strong AE ability. But I'll go and pick him up, I guess. We are in a position we want to try and not lose too much health here. Necro coming in doing some good damage, so that's good to see. Actually, I probably want to swap the health onto him just to make sure he doesn't die anytime soon. And let's do this. Yeah, let's swap the health on him. I'm sure this is probably okay. Guess we can put a couple points in there. Still sit above 50. Be alright. Yeah, if we can start getting some of these mages 2-starred, maybe. Could go warlocks. Just give up on the mages entirely. A couple good warlocks. We already got a demon, so if we get another warlock, I mean, Enigma would be good. Could go Troll Warlock, because if we eventually get the Troll Warlord, that would not be a bad pair. Really nothing I want here. Still got quite a few things that I can get, I don't know, something up here. I don't know. Do I level up or do I push? If I push here, I could level up. We'll do that. We'll level up a little bit early. Maybe it's the bad idea, but honestly, there's a lot of stuff that I probably would prefer that's higher tier stuff, and I can't even get the tier 5 units right now. So at least getting up to 8 so that my rerolls have a chance for some tier 5s kind of feels like a better idea. This looks like we have a very good chance that we're going to lose this here. Oh, this is against that Atomic Milkman again. He beat us earlier with all of the primordials. I mean, we're doing some good damage to him, but keeps pumping out these little, what are they called? Eidolons or whatever they are. I mean, these knights over here staying a lot. Goodness. There we go. Alright, we got the win. So that's a good thing. Took a while, but we got it. I mean, tiny if we were to go 6 or 9 warriors, something like that, but I'm not planning on that. I think we just go ahead and take the level. That way, yeah, that's good. I think this is good. We'll hold on to our money. That way we level after the 20 round, and that point we're starting to get some of the tier 5s a chance. Not a guarantee, obviously, by any stretch of the imagination. I think it's only like 3% or something like that, but we'll at least have a chance to get some of the tier 5s. And you get tier 5s. Those are just some big units just to stick in, no matter what's going on. Right, Pudge going down here. I think we're still going to win this one. We're warriors. We got some pretty good defenses here. Oh yeah, we got this. Easy. Easy mode. Alright, so that'll get us level 8. Get us a chance for some tier 5s. Are we going to be the first to level 8? Oh, no, we're not. Okay, I was going to say. Vanguard's really good. Smuggler's great, but there's not going to be a ton of neutral rounds left to go. So I think we just go with a higher tier item here. Vanguard. Be pretty happy with that. Honestly, I think I'm going to stick that on you. You're a pretty good unit for us to have. I'll just stick this on one of you guys. Alright, so we can stick another unit in here. Lena's level 2 at least, so sure, why not? We'll stick the level 2 in here. Actually gets us human, so I guess that's a win. We'll start rolling through some stuff here. Lone Druid's a good unit, as always. Anything here I want? Nope. There's our tier 4 Doom. Guess we'll go ahead and pick that up. It won't count for this battle, but we'll have it for next time. Alright, Lena's not getting any real good alliances other than the human, which human alliance can't be ignored. It's still a good, strong alliance. Just beat Lantar. He's down here at the bottom, though, so don't know how much that counts for. Don't know if it's... I think it's a little too early to start trying to pick up Slardars and Lena's to go for a 3-star at this point. Yeah, we get... oh, it's only 1% chance for tier 5. Wow. Well, alright. That's technically a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. A tier 2 Doom that we did not have on that battle, really going to come in handy for the next one, I should say. Let's go ahead and pick up Witch Doctor, because if we can get trolls in a combo with the warlocks as well, that could be a good plan. Okay, there's another Tide Hunter. That's a huge pick. Another Necro. Alchemist could be good. Shadow Fiend's obviously pretty good, except we've already got Doom, and I'm pretty happy with my Doom. We'll go ahead and pick this up, set on the 51. Be happy here. Got a couple outs here as far as the Necro and the Tide. Oh, in fact, actually, why am I mind blanking your name, buddy? Like a tusk. I was trying to say, I don't know what I was trying to say. I was trying to say tiny, and tiny is obviously the elemental. I don't know why I couldn't remember tusk. Seeing as he's got a big giant tusk right there in front of his face. Alright, so we won that one. We're on a win streak. This is where we want to be. Lose early, get some good gold. It's okay. Then get on a bit of a win streak here in the mid game. Still nothing here I want, so it's okay. Just sit on where we're at. Maybe we don't go mages. I mean, honestly, at this point, warlocks seems okay. There's our necro. I'm very happy with that pickup. And then some witch doctor. Roll here. Well, if we're gonna go mages, Coddle can be a really strong mage to pick up. In fact, probably Coddle over... I mean, Razor's still good as well. Grab the Coddle, see what happens here. Not feeling like in too big of a hurry. We got a little bit of an upgrade there with the Necro. This is against this guy down here. No, he's got 28 health. So unless he's been, you know, saving up a little bit to get stronger, it should be okay. Yeah, looks like we're going to be okay here. Getting a 2-star Tide Hunter, even though he's only tier 4 now as opposed to tier 5 like he was before, he's still really strong. So I think that would be a really awesome pickup. Alright, one guy's already knocked out. Doing okay. I mean, the top guy's only got 62 health, so we're not too far behind him in that regard. Most of the people are going, what are they going? We got warlocks, we got some, still got that knight guy with the primordials doing really good. Humans, mages, warriors. A lot of good stuff here. There's a razor. It doesn't really fit on our board right now. I think we give up on the razor. He's too low level now that he's tier 1. I would rather get some of these other ones, honestly. Oh, there's an Enigma. Alright, so we definitely want you. And we want the Enigma. And we're going to put you in there. Yeah, I probably would rather frontline you, but definitely the Enigma. Wait a minute, is he not Warlock? That changed him to Shaman. Wasn't he Warlock at one point? I'm so confused. Alright, that's what I get for not paying attention to what they've changed things to. Wow, this is the Conan's guy at the very top. Well, hadn't Enigma been Warlock, I think this would have gone a little bit differently. Still, he's tier 5, so I gotta imagine that he's still gonna be solid to pick up, but maybe doesn't do quite what I thought he was gonna do. That's funny. I mean, if we're going to want to push for some of these tier 5s, we may want to level up relatively quickly. There's another Coddle. Now that I know that you're not... Wow, that's fascinating. Okay. And now that you're actually primordial, maybe we would have wanted to keep the razor. Guess we'll grab you. Oh, Kunkka. Kunkka's still good. In fact, Kunkka over... Tusk probably at this point, although that loses us Beast. So maybe not. How much does Beast give us? I mean, it gives us 10% attack damage. It's not nothing. I'll figure it out here in a minute. We can overflow a little bit here in a moment. Let's grab you, grab the Kunkka. I think for now, I think we will go ahead and just put the Kunkka in there for the Tusk. Breaks. Oh, I was gonna say we didn't break Beast because we still had Beast on there. Oh, okay. So there's Final Flash tier 3. So maybe we do start swapping to some big heavy mages. Could do Vicious Intent, which is kind of a nice, funny thing to just finish the game quickly. But now let's go ahead and swap to at least 3 mages here. Slaughter, it does get us another Shaman, which is interesting. Do need to kind of push through here a little bit, try and get us some combo of some sort. There goes a crystal. Alright, so I'm not ready to go 3 mages just yet. That's not what I wanted. I want you to be back here, please. Oh, I wanted There we go. Leave the Enigma in. But yeah, 3 mages. So maybe we trim back on a couple warriors if we're going to keep the Necro and the Enigma in. I'll have to think about that here in a moment. Bow, it's a little bit weaker than it used to be. It doesn't do near as much damage. I think the stun still lasts about the same amount, but overall damage is nowhere near as strong. We're going to lose here, but we're going to do some pretty good damage before we lose. I say that. True, Doom doing some damage there. Does that count as a draw at that point? Yeah. Which means we didn't lose health, but we did lose our win streak, unfortunately. I think we were close. We were already gold on the win streak anyway, so I don't know that I had much left anyway. Okay, Medusa, Tide Hunter, Enigma. Okay, well, obviously we want the Tide, and we want the Enigma. And probably want the Medusa here. Probably Medusa over Slar. Stick you in there for now. May want to frontline you. And then I still need to figure out how to get the mages in here. I think we're dropping down to 3 warriors here in a second. I just didn't have time to mess with it that time. Probably pulling out Lycan. Oh, I didn't. That's alright. Probably pulling out Lycan here in a moment. Oh, these guys are going to wreck us, it looks like. His guy's already running mages, isn't he? Yeah, 3 mages, 3 warriors. Kind of a similar comp to what we're trying to transition to here. I'm just a little too slow. If we get a Coddle, that would make a pretty big difference. I mean, if we're going to go 3 mages, I'd like... Or if we're going to go mages, I'd like 3 of them. To be fair. Lich would be huge. Okay, let's go and do this. Let's grab you in here. Let's get rid of... I think we're going to get rid of you. Just don't have room for you. How are we going to do this? I'm trying... something corner shot a little bit here. I do want to pick up the other Kunkka. I'm not re-rolling near quick enough. We've only got 1 mage, so yeah, that's my slowness here. Kunkka's just really weak right now. It's part of the problem. Tier 1 or 1-star Kunkka, probably not worth putting in at the moment. Yeah, we'll lose again here, unfortunately. Can get rid of that 3-star. I was going to say that's a lot of damage we're not taking all of a sudden. I need to start doing some heavy rerolls here. Honestly, do we want Kunkka if we've got Tide Hunter? Probably do, but... Am I getting baited by the Enigma here? Nope, I think I'm just going to get rid of you. I know it's crazy, but grab you, let's grab you, and let's level up to... Level up here so we can get you in here. Something of that effect. Okay, go with that. I'm mostly okay with that. So now we can start just buying some stuff at this point. Guess I'll grab the Pudge. Definitely want the Medusa. So the Pudge back. So get it back above 50. Although we're only got 19 health, so maybe I should be rolling down a lot more than I am. Trying to push for some 3 stars and stuff like that. I need to look up Enigma. Maybe he doesn't do near what I thought he was, used to do. So maybe he's not worth keeping around after all. I mean, we're close on this team. Got a couple guys pretty low. Alright, we gotta go crazy here, unfortunately. Get some 2 stars on a bunch of these units, then we are pretty golden. We're not going to be playing you. Don't think we're going to be playing this guy. Alright, let's go. There's the Medusa, that's a big pick. Probably should have grabbed the Razor while I was looking at it. Let's go with Coddle, that's a big pick. Enigma, that's another big one.
We're gonna have some fun.
Grab some of these other ones just in case. You never know.
About time someone recognizes
I'll
my
grab the
talent.
razor. Alright, 21. We'll sit here. I mean, yeah, we got a couple really big ones. Oh, it's dinos. I always do that. I'm not paying attention to which round it is. I could have saved myself a couple more gold. Not the end of the world, but I'm not too disappointed because we did get some really good stuff. But could have saved myself some interest there. Man, these dinos heal? What's going on with that? Have they always healed like that? Perma heal? What? What is with the dinos? Oh my goodness, that is new. Oh really? Literally everybody is lost to these neutral waves. Why is everybody picking on everybody? Everybody's lost. Wow, a 3-star dragon horde. Too bad we don't have any dragons. Probably want... I don't know which one's better, pipe or Black King bar. I'm gonna grab pipe. And I never put this thing on here. Let's put this on you. Put the pipe on, I don't know, doesn't really matter. You, I guess, and then just put this on you in the middle. Actually, I prefer having you up front. Alright, let's do something like that. Nothing here that I want. Just roll down a little bit here. Start picking up the Tide Hunter, I guess. We've got a lot of good 2-stars. We just don't have any 3-stars. So whether this is good or bad, I mean, this guy's got some mages as well. That pipe's going to come in handy, thankfully. I think he's got the win here. That Coddle keep doing his thing. Nice Coddle's about to throw off another one, though. He'll probably kill us off. Oh, we survived. Never mind. We got the win. Hey, we're top 5. That's a win. That's a positive. Am I really going to get a 3-star Tide Hunter? Probably not. But everybody's so low health. We're not going to get up to level 10 by any stretch of the imagination. There's just not enough time for that. So I'm okay with, you know, going a little bit crazy here. Nothing really here I want. I'm not going to... Well, I'll roll one more time. I could sell something if I need to. Probably not going to be playing you. If we got a second Tide Hunter, that might be worth it. Although I don't know where we'd put him. I mean, we could put him in place of the Enigma, but is that really the right move? Oh, I should have... I need to move the pipe to the middle. I guess people move around this guy, so maybe it's okay still where it's at. It only goes to guys 1 tile away, though. Probably do want to get a little closer to the middle, though. Alright, what's going on here? This is, oh, this is the guy with the, primordials. I was gonna say, has Coddle done his thing? There he goes. Alright, we're surviving against this guy, at least. Atomic has been knocked out, so we're at least top 4. Currently in 2nd place. Still trying to get his little mobs that keep popping up, get them killed off. So I think we're in a good position. Nobody's got like a ton of money right now. Got a pretty strong group. I mean, I can move this over. Let's do this. Let's move the pipe a little bit more internal, maybe. Let's move the health onto you, I guess. Do something like that. Grab the Coddle. I mean, I'm not really expecting any of these to get leveled up. But since I don't know which one I'm going to level up, we might as well grab what we can. I mean, do I just spin down at this point? Oh, wow, this guy's got a lot of 3-stars. I didn't see what his was. This is Panda. Undead, Hunters, Knights, Warlocks. But I guess his 3-stars weren't stronger than my 2-star mages. So there you go. I will take it. We do still have a couple undead, which is giving us a little bit of this wicked intent thrown in here. Hey, we're top 2. That's cool. I will take it. Do we just spin down here? I mean, is it really... I mean, what are we going to stick in here, though? Honestly, I should just be saving up my money, because what are we going to put in here? We're not going to get a 3-star very quickly here. It's a razor. I mean, the razor could be useful instead of one of these, just because of the primordial thing. I got a 2-star razor over a 2-star Lena. It's only one, you know, tier 1 though. All right, this is the. I mean, this is it. We either win or lose here. Actually, I should have spent down because we either win or we lose here. There's a slim chance that if we win here, and he could still win on his board, so it's not guaranteed that this is the last match. But I'm pretty sure this is the last match. Oh wow, that guy. Are we gonna get the win here? Is he gonna beat us on his board after we beat him on ours? Come on. What's going on? I guess I could go watch it, but by the time I click on it, it's going to be done. Did we win with just a Lena alive? What? We won with just Lena. Oh my goodness. Alright, well we won. First place. This is actually my first game back in like a couple weeks, especially in the first game since the patch. And I sit down and I just win it. Alright, yeah. Pro strats, guys. Not really. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I got a little lucky there. Yeah, leveled up to 4. Cool. That's pretty fun. I enjoy that. Alright, and we already got a little bit of stuff towards this. We didn't get any 3-star units for this one, but that's alright. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that as much as I did. You know, first game back after a new patch. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, please let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm having fun with it so far. I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.